Hey Andre Koneczny, say good morning.
Hey,
good morning.
Al, good seeing you again, buddy.
All right,
We're back at the scene of the crime.
Yeah, man. Let me get my breath here and let's talk about this creeper, Topside Creeper. Basically, we're at the entrance of Mile 1 tunnel. Let me come around. And we can't, for some reason, get the trains to go more than about a foot inside that.
The good news is I think we found a gap in the track, which we might have to fix, solder it. But
Right.
other than that, we've cleaned it completely for the first 4 or 5 feet inside by going underneath. But you've got to get the top side, and that creeper is the only way you get on there without doing any major harm to the layout, even minor harm.
Now, folks, when you set this creeper up, there's adjustable heights here down at the bottom. I'll show you. And it's important that you lock the wheels. Of course, every brand may be different. You want to read the instructions. You don't want to kill yourself on this thing. You want to make sure everything is locked, everything is tight, and you've got clearance, because I weigh about 230 pounds and I'm going to be on top of this thing in just a moment. I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right, folks, we're going to get up on this thing, or I'm going to get up on this thing. So let me tell you what I'm talking about. Just take your time. Make sure you don't have any lights in front of you. I like to do a test with my weight on it. Like right now, I'm hands-free, just to make sure this thing's not going to cave in on me and I'm going to wind up falling through the layout. Now, I'm going to pull myself toward this. This is the piece of track I'm trying to get to that we just cleaned. And we cleaned all this main line up through here and did a lot of vacuuming back in here. And there's a bad gap in the track right about there that I'm probably going to have to get a soldering iron. And I might have to solder that gap shut and then file it. So it's going to be a little challenging. You can always have a helper on the back end hold you up while you pull yourself back out on the layout. Now I'm going to show you how I get down. What I do is just find a good spot and slowly work your way back on the creeper. Make sure your feet are on the ladder and pull yourself off this thing. Andre had a good point, folks. Always when you're pressing down on the layout, since we know how this was built, we were pressing down on the frame of the main line where the spline is. It's well framed and well braced. Obviously, if you push down in a weaker section, you could wind up doing an extreme amount of damage. Now that I'm off this thing and showed you the creeper, we'll end this little video. Thanks for watching, and please hit the subscribe button. It helps us greatly with getting the YouTube pushed out and promoting the videos. You see that little subscribe button. Also, if you like what you see, you can make a donation with Super Thanks. You can hit the Super Thanks icon and make a little donation. It helps me pay for everything I'm doing with the channel.